Welcome back to The Bloated Chef. I am Chef Jerome, an actual bloated chef. And before we get to today's informative and entertaining tutorial, please be sure to slap down on that like button, click the subscribe button, smash that notification bell, and share with the entire planet. Please keep your hands inside the ride at all times, and we thank you. And welcome back, but we are not back. We are leaving the state of Georgia and the dirty South, hopping on a plane, heading up to murder capital USA. That's right, Chicago, for the 2022 National Restaurant Association Ginormous Food Show. And when I mean ginormous, the space at McCormick Place is exactly that. This is on a Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock. The show starts Saturday morning at 9:30. You will not believe the transformation that this room will go through. Now then, we have located the Atosa booth and stage area. Now it's time to head downtown and do some shopping. The great city of Chicago.
There's the Bears.
The Bears suck.
So you're going to put together a video production.
Beauty. And now take a gander at what 5 hours and $3,500 worth of food looks like as we smash it in our minivan and head back to the facility down beautiful Lakeshore Drive. Got the Great Lake on the right, murder capital on your left. One quick stroll around this mammoth facility. Of course, I was going to take a keen interest in the pizza ovens, of which there was thousands. 5,500 vendors from around the world descended on this place for 3 days. Oh, amazing. The sheer expanse of this, there's a word that comes to mind. It's monolithic. Pretty good word, huh? This friggin' place is ginormous. And of course, when in Chicago, or Chicago, what do you think, Haas? Are we in Chicago?
There ain't no thin crust.
Ain't no thin crust here. And 6 a.m. game day Saturday morning. As usual, first cat on site. Look at this. This place is completely transformed with carpets down, power, running water, and of course our two 62 series Piron Explorer Combi Therm ovens. It's going to be one happy fat guy. 48 hours they transformed this ginormous room. Amazing. 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 It's go time, people. Starting them out with some marinated chicken thighs with lemon, fresh basil, heaps of fresh basil, garlic, white wine. What else are we pulling out of? Oh, there's going to be one of the star of the shows. All that red meat. That's right. New York strip sirloin. And Terrace Major, also known as filet of sirloin. My fantastic knife skills aside, in goes that fresh basil into our olive tapenade and chickpea relish. We'll be mixing that with our fresh roasted salmon. Booyah! And with Major Harris in the background, it is time for a little team strategery. Alright, time to get our sear on. We have programmed a high heat, zero humidity cooking process at 485 degrees for about 6 minutes. That's going to help us achieve great coloration, and all that little bits of fat on the edges will crisp up beautifully. And as stated, beautiful coloration. See, all that fat is gone. It's crispy. It's all part of the flavor process now. As Chef Jeff works on our clam mousse for our clams Casino Crostini. Looking good. Looking good. Gonna taste even better. And how about this for a first offering, huh? We had to make about 100 of them. Never again. But boy, these were good, and these were very well received, as you can imagine. And Chef Pax finishes with a little razzle-dazzle. bet dogs are
Man, I
okay.
like some shrimp action.
Shrimp action. Nice. It's a one-biter, we call it.
I know, I like it. Easy peasy, right?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Peasy lemon squeezy. All right, our chicken is cooled. It is chopped. We are putting together a wonderful Greek chicken salad. Yes, nice big chunks of feta. Don't buy that crumbled stuff. Buy a chunk and crumble it yourselves, people. Right? Fresh squeezed lemon juice, some basil, some tomatoes, some black olives. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And as always, when in doubt, make it into a wrap. That's right, it's user-friendly. People can grab it and go. A one-biter, or in this case, a two-biter. But we'll just go ahead and lay it down. Lettuce, we've got some beautiful fresh tzatziki sauce. And you know the drill from here. You know the thing.
Let me get one where the video is gonna look nice when I grab it.
All right, here we go. You ready?
And I say I don't wanna ruin it. Okay.
No, you're on candid camera. I need feedback. Take a bite. Tell me how it is. Here, a little plate for you. Fresh roasted right out of our Combi oven. Is it fabuloso?
It's delicious.
Look at that. She's speechless.
Magnifique.
Magnifique. Come on, you got to top that now. We have fabuloso, magnifique. How about incroyable? Enjoy, guys. Thank you.
All this was cooked in a single process. So actually, it was an overnight roast. You saw how easy it was. Once it was programmed, you push a button, right? Yep. Everything's all programmed and saved you walking.
Big, plump, juicy, crispy pieces of salmon. Super moist, super delicious. You can just peel that skin right off. We're basically just going to crumble this up, drop it right into that bowl with our tapenade and chickpea salad. You got a little bit of warm, you got a little bit of cold, you've got tangy, you've got buttery from the salmon. It's a great play on flavors. We'll finish that off with some fresh squeezed lemon juice, of course. Onto some toast points, or in this case, some pita bread, a little bit of EV oil.
We say in Spanish, listo.
Listo, estás
It means
listo.
everything is ready.
And needless to say, when word got out, we became very popular very quickly. And can you blame us?
Green olives.
That's like a tapenade salad with chickpeas. It's kind of like a Mediterranean bite.
Yep.
Yeah, really good.
All
Nice
right,
and
thank
bright,
you very
right?
much.
Yeah.
This is clams Casino Crostini.
All right, we gotta try that.
And the shrimp.
That's a perfect
Little
one-biter.
shrimp.
That's a big bite. My mouth's big. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Keep your blades honed and razor sharp, my bloated chef minions. Very important, especially when you're slicing the high dollar stuff. We're going to chunk up and thin slice some New York sirloin and some Terrace Major, aka filet of sirloin. And with ginormous 16-inch flour tortillas, it absolutely screams quesadilla, of course, so that's the direction we went. We used our grill station, our grill grate in the Combi, high heat once again, zero humidity once again. We got a beautiful char and a perfect medium rare. Now then, we were going to add oven roasted caramelized mushrooms and onions. This is part of the real treat. And while we're at it, let's take some of that spicy tomato cruda and drop that in there as well. Now then, fold them over. There's a trick of the trade. You can use your pan spray. Instead of brushing them with oil, it works beautifully, especially when you're roasting them in the Combi. Not pictured. A line of 20. By the time these got out, they were gone. I couldn't even film it. That's how good they were. But fear not. We brought out steak frites right after that. Look at that. Beautiful chunks of perfect medium rare New York strip loin. Prepared in the same box with the fries. The strip was cooked on the grill grate on the bottom. The fries were cooked in the air basket on top. High heat box, 485 degrees, zero humidity.
We cook it on super high heat. It gets that nice, beautiful crust. Give me 1 second, Dan. Time to reload. We knew this one would be popular. Right? Exactly. Take as much time as you need, right?
There's some stuff too on YouTube you can check out. I'm filming.
Oh, excellent. I will subscribe to you. When you see me, subscribe back. And I'll like everything you do, and you like everything I do. And then we'll fall in love, and we'll have kids, and we'll never, ever, ever grow old. We'll never die.
Boy, our popularity is like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. Sort of like my Jones when it's alert and angry. Well, these ladies, they decided to stick around because they knew something else was coming. I told them to wait, and just wait to see this big old smile. That's $1 million smile. Look at that. She's happy.
Flour was my favorite as a kid.
This is real simple. It's just roasted at high heat for about 4 minutes.
Really?
Salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and then you finish it with some fresh squeezed lemon juice.
You're right.
Right? See that? Good. All right, you see that beautiful caramelization on the edges there, that browning? All the sugars come out. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
We have marinated chicken thigh and roasted vegetables. It's supper time.
All right, Tuesday afternoon, 3:30. The forklifts are already out and moving. The booths are getting broken down. We've got all this beautiful non-perishable food that's being taken care of by the Greater Chicago Food Bank. Makes you feel good. Oh, I tell you, these units worked hard this weekend. The 62s were humping. But really, one quick spray with some non-proprietary chemicals. Go ahead and run your cleaning process, self-cleaning, and overnight. And you get yourself a brand new box the next morning.
I'm loving it.
And it appears that I've landed at the right kiosk.
Last night in town, with all the wonderful culinary options that the violent city of Chirac has to offer, where does this fat tub go? Oy. White Castle. Oh, that's going to be a challenging dump and an uncomfortable plane ride. And before you close the screen, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and smash the notification bell. Thank you.